The people at the head table will talk a great deal more about this, but I just want to touch on the fact that Lanka Alzheimer's Foundation, or LAF as we call it, is the only organization in Sri Lanka that works for this cause. World Alzheimer's Month, we have several activities, the objective of which is to raise awareness about dementia and Alzheimer's, because as you all know, there is still no cure for Alzheimer's.
Dementia affects nearly 500,000 people in Sri Lanka, particularly older adults. It is a condition which we need to be more and more aware of, and unfortunately, we talk of many other medical illnesses and conditions, but don't talk about this important disease that's going to affect many of us and those in our families as we age. Now, many of us think that when we age, we tend to forget, or we tend to become a bit confused and so on. It is really not true. We can live up to 100 years and live well if we don't get this condition which affects our brain. It is a brain disease that affects mostly older people, and the onset can be quite early in some people, and people in their late 50s, 60s, 70s start getting the disease.
So, as mentioned by Professor Williams, 2030, 1 in 5 persons will be an older person, and 2040, 1 in 4. So, you can imagine how our population will be, the rate of increasing elderly population in the country. So, is it a problem for us? So we as service providers, we never take it as a problem or a challenge. We take it as a resource. Increasing elderly population to a country is a resource.
I got involved with the Alzheimer's Foundation from the inception, and I've been a part of it. I may not have been very active with it, but I am there in spirit and physically as well. Whenever I can, I have been there. And my involvement goes back from the beginning itself, where I was involved, I've done whatever I could, and now I support mainly the activities that are there in terms of sports activity, because I am a sports person, so my involvement is there as a partner with the Alzheimer's Foundation, and I always will be there. So I encourage everybody to come and join us, and that's the most important thing, because what we do with the run and the walk annually is to create awareness. And as we see, we can see that it has been built up, so I think it takes effort from each one of us to put in a little bit of effort to create awareness and bring people into this, to come and join us in these two activities mainly, so that they can support, we can take the message out, and we can create more awareness with our society and the people around us. So once again, I'm sure everybody else will mention, but on the 7th, we have the run, 5-kilometer run. We start from the Taj at 4 p.m. in the evening. I'll bring as much as I can, but I think each one of us need to make an effort to spread the word around and bring people in for that. And then again, on the 14th, we have at 7:30 in the morning from the Cinnamon Grand, we will have a walk. And again, we encourage everybody to take the message out there, especially in the media. Thank you so much for being here. But I hope that you can take the message out and encourage people to come and join this cause and create